Jerusalem, I go looking for most days, trying to reimagine what he imagined, a gateway into an altered London. Quote, "There is in Albion a gate of precious stones and gold, seen only by emanations, by vegetations, viewless, bending across the road of Oxford Street. It, from Hyde Park to Tyburn's deathful shades, amidst the wandering souls of multitudes who die from earth, this gate cannot be found." Often out in shopaholic Oxford Street, or rammed Marble Arch, face down by Centrepoint as a landmark glass fridge, I look for this place. Is it outside Topshop, or back of its Selfridges, John Lewis, Debenhams, or better, I settle for Ramillies Street as an abrupt exit from the streaming Oxford Street pavement into Soho's Great Marlborough Street, where foot traffic subsides in tempo to steady. I like the idea of the recent dead filtering through a gateway that's gold, decorated with rubies, emeralds, sapphires, and it's my little game to go looking for it in the traffic haze late afternoon, with Oxford Street 3 deep and the thousands out in that moment, treading London's heartbeat. You're wearing makeup, aren't you, love? The flaky black girl begging for drug money back of foils says to me, "We know each other well, as I always give." "Suits you, darling," she says, holding out an arm with track marks. "You're in a band?" she asks, and I smile as we go through routine. We're strangers who are friends at some point of access. I wanted to get a black junkie into a text on Blake, for I like her without knowing why, except she observes my makeup. And in his questing through Soho's narrow streets, I imagine Blake would have liked her too, and stopped perhaps to help her needs as he could. Thank you. You're free to ask me any questions before we go. You can ask me anything you like, but it's not too personal.
Thank you, Jeremy. Do we have responses, reactions, questions, comments, songs? Was that a hand?
That was a hello. Jeremy, could you maybe talk a little bit about Ginsberg as the kind of connecting figure, the person who wrote lives on to? I don't want to bring you down to horrible.
No, not at all, no. Well, I think, I guess, as you would know, Howard, as an expert, that Ginsberg's long line coming out of Whitman, coming out of